Howdy, mates. Good afternoon. Here's just my first film for today, as it marks Saturday, October 26th, 2024. I'm on a bit of a more primitive trail today. I'm visiting what is known as Chesler Park, which is one of the many features in Canyonlands National Park, which is different than the Grand Canyon. Canyonlands National Park is in Utah. However, it is separated by 4 separate districts, which include Island in the Sky, Rivers, the Maze, and then the 4th being the Needles, which is the district that I am in. But specifically, what makes Chesler Park special is the rock formations that you're looking at around me. These are known as rock pinnacles or spires, which for the most part are made from bits and pieces of Cedar Mesa Sandstone, which makes up a bit of that tan portion at the top there, along with some Entrada sandstone and slick rock. So in other words, Cedar Mesa Sandstone's it's a little deeper within the rock stratigraphy of the area. But most of how these pinnacles formed has to do with weathering, for the most part. You figure with sandstone being a very porous rock, the water from rain, for instance, is able to permeate through the rock very easily, given the rock's porosity. And what happens is, as it approaches into the colder months and even winter, what does water do when it freezes? Well, yes, it expands, turns into ice. And water is one of those few liquids that when it does freeze, it gets larger in terms of volume. It's a rare occurrence when it comes to liquids. But essentially, what you're looking at is an example of jointing. So the water makes its way through, turns into frost, and it starts to form cracks within the stratigraphy. Therefore, over the process of, according to geologists, millions of years, eventually bits and pieces of rock are going to break apart, and therefore creating these very pinnacles that you see. And it's actually these very pinnacles as to how this district of Canyonlands gets its name, the Needles, because for the most part they do look like needles. They're like towers. So there you have it. That's the namesake for the park. And this is cool because the Needles is a bit of a less visited district, just because most of it is backcountry and hiking. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to continue my hike shortly. So, hope you all have a great weekend. And of course, Journey on a Journey is onwards. Take care, folks. See ya.